Welcome to our journey into the fascinating world of psychology. Our first stop, let's explore the power of first impressions. They say the first impression is the last impression, and psychology backs this up. Believe it or not, it takes just about a tenth of a second to form an impression about a person. A blink of an eye and we've already made up our minds about someone. Now you might wonder, how accurate can we be in such a short span of time? Surprisingly, sometimes we're spot on. However, these snap judgments can also lead us astray, pushing us towards bias and stereotypes. While first impressions can give us a gist of someone's personality, they might not always reveal the whole truth. So, the next time you meet someone, remember, first impressions count, but they aren't always the whole picture. Next, we delve into the intriguing realm of cognitive bias, specifically the Dunning-Kruger effect. This fascinating psychological phenomenon is a cognitive bias where individuals with low ability at a task often overestimate their capability. It's as if their lack of competence blinds them to their own inadequacies. Think about it like this. Imagine a novice chess player, having won a few games against friends, starts to believe they could compete at a grandmaster level. They overestimate their skill because they simply don't understand the complexities of the game. They can't grasp what they don't know, and so they assume they know it all. This is the Dunning-Kruger effect, and it's more common than you might think. It touches every aspect of our lives, from our work to our hobbies, even our social interactions. It's a humble reminder that sometimes, the more we know, the more we realize how much we don't know. Moving on, we encounter a modern conundrum, the paradox of choice. This theory, coined by American psychologist Barry Schwartz, suggests that having an abundance of options can lead to stress and difficulty in making decisions. Rather than liberation, an extensive array of choices can lead to a sense of paralysis. The psychological impact of this choice overload is profound. It's like standing in front of a massive buffet filled with countless dishes. The more options there are, the harder it is to make a decision. And even when a decision is made, there's a nagging feeling of regret, a sense that perhaps another choice could have been better. This dissatisfaction can lead to lower levels of happiness and increased anxiety. The paradox of choice challenges the traditional notion that more choices equate to more freedom and therefore greater welfare. So next time you're overwhelmed with options, remember, less can often be more. Lastly, let's unravel the mystery of the bystander effect. This is a social psychological phenomenon where individuals are less likely to offer help to a victim when others are around. It's as if we're all actors on a stage, waiting for someone else to take the lead. But why does this happen? Well, it's partly due to diffusion of responsibility, where we assume that someone else will step in. But there's also the fear of embarrassment, or doing the wrong thing in front of others. The implications of this effect are profound, and it raises questions about our individual responsibility in society. Imagine if everyone decided to be that someone else who steps in, how different things could be. In the end, the bystander effect teaches us the importance of taking action, even when others are present.